سكال الله عليه أبو هاشم وشاي هاشم رفع قداش Let's say double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Here in this stone. Be some blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelite. Come out week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, which is Esau's kingdom and white man's kingdom. And as I speak about kingdom belonging to the so-called white man, you know, you can see right now it's evident that this kingdom is his. You know, and he can do anything when he wish, and nothing can come out of it. Yeah? Currently, you see Russia, you know, doing whatsoever them feel like. America doing whatsoever them feel like, invading other countries. You know, even though Russia invaded another Edomite country. But to show you that this man do according to his will. Yeah? Now to attack from a body. And DJ Trump basically is showing that right now. Say, yo, look, we can just dictate how we're going to do this thing. And if we don't want here, we just use military might. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You know, and nobody can do anything about it. Yeah? And all these small countries, man, I'm here monthly from Barbados, attack. But in the midst of that, they have to tread carefully. Yeah, because the way the thing's set up, there's nobody to defend. There's nobody to defend them in case
it is okay.
America make a move on them.
Oh fuck.
Yeah? So it's sure now, obviously say, oh, the diplomacy and all them things there, you know, really work. That's why you have nations who develop nuclear weapons as a deterrent. The only deterrent there is are nuclear weapons, man. And even so, you know, this devil will still pick a war with you. Because they are trying to pick a war and to undermine Russia right now. And Russia have nukes. Yeah? But to show you why these nations arm themselves, man. And why they arm themselves with certain amount of weaponry. Because the so-called white man will come and bully you and body you up and take your shit. Yeah, and now people in the Caribbean, you know, realize that there's no help if America or another Edomite country don't help you. Yeah? So if you're looking for the Egyptian to help you, you're in a serious problem. That's the reason why you shouldn't walk off or go off apart from the Lord Yahweh Shemar, because he was our helpman. Yeah? Voilà.
It says, as for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help.
Right.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right. The so-called white man is not about to save you niggers, man. You Jake, he's not about to save you Jake, man. He's gonna exploit, you know. He's going to pillage and rob whatsoever him can rob. That's his MO, man. This devil never change. Yeah? You niggers feel like say you can beg your way through life. Like a $10 word. You know, who taking up a $10 word for married man? Yeah? All you niggers gonna do is get used up. You know what I mean? And get disposed of, man. That's what the so-called white man is about for you.
Use and abuse, you know?
Use and abuse. That's what it is, man. Yeah? Niggas feel like they can go to the United Nations and them can go to this and that and you can speak and get some form of... Look here, man. The whole idea about international law and the breaches is bullshit, because guess what? America breaching all those UN charter and laws right now. Is the so-called gutter rat down there in the land. You know, there's no Geneva Convention or whatsoever to stop them from putting the Palestinian people to death. Who can stop them? So when it's come on to justice for anyone else apart from the so-called white man, because he's always playing like he's the victim, you know. There's no way you can get justice out of the clutches of the colonial masters, man. Because guess what? Him same one you have to go to if you go ask for justice. You can't beg for your freedom, man. And you see over the years, all people be talking about independence, them talk about emancipation, and they love to fill themselves with the idea that you are free. You're not free, because freedom doesn't come by begging. You know this world, you have men with mighty armies, man, and the reason why they have mighty armies is to take what they want. In order for you to be free, it has to be taken, man. It has to be taken, and guess what? Negroes don't have the strength to take that. Out of the world, so-called third world, Venezuela have the most powerful military. And the most resources, man. You see what happened to them? They can't defend shit. So what you niggas feel like I can do? You don't have no option in this room, man. You're gonna go on your knees straight. Learn the so-called white man's rod, man. One way out of this thing is the way of our Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. No other way. No other way. You could have used diplomacy till you could have agreed to the blind. You could have complied to the blind, man. There is no other way apart from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man. No other way. And this man I do as so whatsoever him please. Yeah? I can't stop him.
Sounds. They onto our steps that we cannot go.
Right.
To our streets. Our end is near. Our days.
Hey, look at it, man. Man, they having agents in the countries, man. This man be having agents in the country. So if you have plan on little thing, say you're gonna do one little thing, you have an agent that spy on. And most of the time you have agents among your own brethren, man. People among you selling out your own. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy, man. As the apostle deemed the area is the area of sellouts, man. A motherfucker. That's what happened in Venezuela, man. The blind could see that some from a sellout go on. From the president down to whosoever, you know, in authority, some form of sellout go on. Even the president can sell out, you know. Who knows? Stage his own abduction. He can do that. I'm taking picture of them. I pose up with agents and stay so. Come on, man. Pay a thumbs up. Come on, man. Shit be crazy. Not even one shot.
I played you.
Not one missile fire from our helicopter. Slow moving helicopter. Helicopters, man. Slow moving helicopters. Over 100,000 soldiers, man. And not a shot fire. And you tell me, so sell out, go on? Sell out, go on, man. Yeah? Wait, it will not be bloody. Even though it can be bloody now, because people can find out who the traitor right now, so you're going to have civil war in Venezuela. Because people are going to find out who the hell the traitors are. So division is going to be in the country. So the country is not turn upside down. It's going to be seriously destabilized right now. But guess what? That is the so-called white man roadmap. Yeah? They fall right into his plan, man. That's what he wanted, man. He want down to get destabilized from a long time. He tried it over the years. No, it's gonna happen, man. Hey, this man go to Libya. Libya, all these places destabilized, man. Can't come back to normal. Everywhere this man go. Eh? What?
Habakkuk 2, start verse 1 says, I will stand upon my watch
Right.
and set me upon the tower. I will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Right.
What I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right.
That he may run that readeth it.
Right, so all these things that's transpired, man. The Lord already set it down already. I say, oh, look, man, them things here gonna happen. Speak about them things here. So when them start to happen, no one can say.
Them did say it.
Or them to say it. No one can say. Them never hear from the prophets that the Lord said they're gonna do them thing here, man. Scripture said there shall be what sedition among men. Because we have whole leaders among our people, so-called leaders, that are a bunch of sellouts. They are a bunch of traitors. Yeah? And this is gonna call for sedition. And you know the elite know that a lot of you prime ministers and a lot of you presidents, you know, the people gonna put their hands on you, man.
Right?
Yeah, because you feel like, you know, you make agreement with these men to bring about them fourth industrialized revolution and them great reset and them new world order, whatever name they want to put on it. And you think that you was a part of the whole thing, you know what I mean? Oh, you know, body will put it. Look, man. It was just used, man. You get used.
Ring out.
They're gonna argue out to dry, man. The people gonna put their hands on you, see? You have people in the upper echelons down there in Venezuela, man, who collude with the Americans, man. And you have people in Venezuela right now, they know that people in the upper echelons take some money and do some shit. So guess what? They want to put them hands on them people there right now. Some of a ramdamba business go on. And guess what? You have leaders across the Caribbean who is the same thing. Same thing, man. Making league with the enemy. Because right now, what America be displaying right now, showing you that they are the enemy. And you have men who will bow down to them. Even here in Jamaica. And that is treasonous, man, against our people. Yeah? Against the nation of Israel, by the way, when I talk about Jamaica, you have men that are Israelites that committing treason. Traitors, man. Yeah? That's what it is, man. But the Lord is going to set your ass up because you think, say, yo, let me tell you this, man. The Lord, the power of our Shemi Washai, is the keeper of time and the keeper of events. He is the holder of every scenario. And every scenario going to play out into his hands. So you can feel like, say, yo, you can outsmart and go around the Lord. Scripture says, Lord, they make a covenant with death and with hell. Go on up. Hey, I will continue to bring out this precept because this is what's happening, man. You all need to know this is what is happening, man. And you see, it's like every time I come to camp, the precept will come up. You know what I mean? Because this is live. This is really happening, man. Yeah? So till you can understand, so this is happening among our people, man. Yeah, it's gonna continue to come out, man. Till the Lord come. Wanna?
Isaiah 28 and verse 14 said,
Come.
Wherefore, hear the word of the Lord, is scornful men that rule his people.
Right, so you have a bunch of men ruling over our people that are scornful. Why the Lord says them scornful? Because they're making leagues with these men. Making leagues with people who drink blood, the homosexual act, you know what I mean? Sacrifice children. Because the elites, that's what they do. Yeah? They have all these type of rituals, man, and all them type of things. So when you have your leaders basically knocking heads with them, what do you think is going to happen? So they are scornful men. And as I said before, I don't trust my door or my name. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Something does not feel right. I've been watching a video with soldiers claiming that they were injured in the whole process. And before they get some real people who get real injured, them use 2 months to act like them get injured, man. That means there's something staged. Once you start of fake things I represent for an incident that happened, you throw off the whole idea so the thing was real. Now it starts to look like a stage, I'm staging. Man talk about him losing him hand and him have him hand same way, you know. Then throw a pink something over my shoulder right so. And pink shirt and the camera there right so. Come on, man. Come on, man. But boom, blow off him hand. And him face clean and everything. Yeah, it's there. And you see? But tell a man, you know. This is my opinion. But all who partake in the lie that happened 2020, all who partake in putting their citizens subjection to the sticky Vicky, I don't trust them one bit. They are all with the agenda. They are all with the agenda. All leader that is talking about the Great Reset, all leader that is talking about ID, digital ID, all leader that is talking about digital currency, I don't trust them. Because you know what I'm talking? I'm talk the very thing that the elites be talking. So then they were given a memo, a mandate, you know, to come and say and do certain things. We can remember seeing the Prime Minister of Jamaica here uttering things that you hear. Basically, everybody is saying that is a part of the plan to bring about the reset or the one world government. He's uttering the same utterances. Let never look a good crisis go to waste and all these type of things. Even at the 2020 event, the new norm and all these type of things, man. Traitors, man. Wanna? With
which is in Jerusalem.
Right.
Because he have said we have made a covenant with death and with hell are we at agreement.
Right, so you go to your meetings over abroad and them sit down and them chat to you and say, look, you know, we're gonna do them thing here and you have to be on board and if you choose to do otherwise, you know, it will go. And being the spineless cowards that they are, they just agree and just work with the flow and say, oh, after all, we're gonna get some money or whatever. So therefore, we could just sell the people out. To prolong this wicked ass kingdom, you know, governed by the devil. So you make a contract with the devil, which is the so-called white man. Yeah, what?
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through,
Right.
it shall not come unto us.
When the calamity come down, when the people need answers. Yeah? When the so-called elites forsake you, hang you out to dry, that's when the overscourge comes, man. You're gonna find out what is what then. Yeah? Yeah, Jamaicans love to talk about head of a road down King Street. Them every time them subconscious are ready for kill a leader, you know. Them just don't know who yet. Wait till them find out a white traitor. Prophetically. Yeah? The Bible said it's gonna happen. So if you're in the power seat and you feel like you go around the people, you try to sell them down the river, you try to lead them in one trap, them prophecy will fulfill upon you all, man. You say, because they make a covenant with death and with hell, you with agreement. One.
For we have made lies our refuge, and out of falsehood have we hid ourselves.
You was in psyop. Psyop. Playing psyop games, man. Psychological manipulation. You know? Tricking the people. You're a bunch of liars, man. Liars. You know? Colluding with the enemy to kill even your own people. Traitors, man. Not gonna get away. Not gonna get away. Yeah?
Verse 18 says, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled,
Right.
and your agreement with hell shall not stand.
Right, so
When
these agreements we are make, man, them mandates we take on, and you know we're gonna fulfill Agenda 2030 and that, but man, all them things that you take on, man, all them things that just not gonna work out, man. They'll come to naught. This is not of the Lord, man. The Lord that run the program, man. Your masters are gonna fail. Scripture say, when him about to fill him belly, the most I cast down him wrath upon him, man.
upon him, and he's eating.
Yeah? While he's eating, he's not gonna even get fully to implement his new world order. It's gonna be a distant dream. Matter about 2030, this and 2030, that the Lord is gonna fuck him up. You wait. The Lord set him bound that him cannot pass. So let me see. If you're not stronger than the Lord, you want to we're gonna see.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through,
Right.
then he shall be trodden down by it.
Right, you're gonna be trodden down. Dragged through the streets, man. A lot of you leaders across the Caribbean, wheresoever Jake dwell, that are ones that sellouts, you're gonna be dragged through the streets, man. So like how them do Gaddafi. So like how them terrorists do Gaddafi. That's what's gonna reach a lot of you, man. It's what the Lord have in store for you. So enjoy this thing while it lasts. Yeah? The Lord not take well with traitors, man. Yeah, the Lord do, you know? The worst thing you can do, the shamefulest thing you can do is betray your own. Yeah? That's why, even from ancient time till now, treason is punishable by death. Yeah? Treason is punishable by death. It's a demon. It's a demon cause one to commit treason, man. It's a wicked demon. It's a heavy demon to, you know, to cause you to betray. Satan do that shit to Judas, man. You know, Judas couldn't help it. When that demon go upon Judas, he couldn't help it, man. The Lord said to him, go and do what is listed of you, man. Yeah, it's a very and he was so ashamed. You know what I mean? He dashed on himself Ball. Dash on himself and ball. Yeah? If you know what him do. Yeah? I know him on the stomach. Selling out, man. How you feel good in yourself?
Money sweet.
How you feel good in yourself? Selling out, man.
Man, do the spirit get taken
When the
off.
spirit left off of you, man, the guilt will come with that, man.
Come with it, bro.
Because at the end of the day, how you feel good living, man? How you feel good living? It's like when a man put him ass across the counter and then he have to do the conscience. Say, and get money for it, and then he have to do the conscience now. And it's mental suffering, man. One of the worst suffering for suffer. You're going to do something now and then you have the conscience and the guilt now with that thing that you have to pressure your mind now.
Eat your life.
Heat your life, man. You better break your hand and feel the pain the more than to go through that type of pain. Man. He says, give me any plague, but plague of the heart, man, which is the mind. Come on, some man do something and the conscience start eat them away afterward. Yeah?
Sleep up on the pavement.
Yeah.
Lick their head back.
So Jeremiah 5 and verse 26 says, For among my people are found wicked men.
Right.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares.
Right, so these men basically is colluding with the enemy to set trap, man.
God.
To set a trap for you people. You know what I mean? Listen to this Esau and his fairy tale, and this is the so-called white man fairy tale of a new society where I try to build. And I try to sell out you people because Esau tell them, say, oh, you know, we have to get to some of your people though. And I say, alright, we do that, man. We're going to reward you well. And I say, alright, we do that, man. Hoping to get a reward, and the reward now come.
They set a trap.
How the hell that man? What to like the Prime Minister and certain people in that position? Have you not heard that these men are planning to take private ownership from people, bro? Have you not heard? Them say it, yo. The man them we are gonna call them to the man them plan. The man them say it, them are gonna take away private ownership, bro. Them not hiding it. Man be out here doing things to get money while them are gonna take the money and the property where you use the money buy from you. What the sense, yo? The man them mad, yo. Bro, the man them where you sell out, the man them wanna sell out to, I tell you no say you not gonna have nothing.
Happy. Having nothing.
Yeah, and that is being sarcastic, man. And you know, you can't be happy, man. Because bro, you see this life, you live this life. A reward is what drives you, man. Reward is what motivates you. Being in this terrestrial flesh, the flesh lusts after a reward, man. Straight up, point blank. No one do nothing for nothing at all. Even for us, out here, even though we are unprofitable servant, there's a reward, the kingdom. And we have a mindset on that reward.
Even though all Israel are going to see him,
Yeah.
but we want our reward to be a part of what? The first fruit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which man go out here go labor for nothing at all? At least it be slavery. And even though if a man in a slavery, he might try yes, get loose out of slavery. So the reward is to be free. So no man don't do work or do anything out here without a reward, brother. So if you have to take away reward from people, that is debt. That's why the scripture says make a covenant with debt. And it tell. So if you own nothing and be happy, you know what I mean? That is being dead. There is no reward. A man go to school, a man get a job in order to somehow achieve something. Some reward have to be there. East side is a demon, man. Demon. Because guess what? They are the one who going to reap the benefit of having a reward. But you not going to have any. And the elite's going to live it up anyway. But you know if you all live by subscription and live according to their rules and guidelines, which basically for them rule is not a just rule. Yeah?
Says, as a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
God.
Therefore they are become great and waxing rich.
God.
They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Right, you're just greedy, man. You know, money. You get promised money and I eat that. You know, there is money and, you know what I mean?
What want is though? Yeah, I say that. What want is though? That's crumbs.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless,
Right.
yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
God. Wake up with your friends and cause a lot of people to die. Yeah? So-called friend. The white man is not a friend, man. A lot of you never learn a lesson. You know, and you never learn no lesson from history. Okay? I think if you agree with this man some more, everything will be alright. That's all them opening and hope say, oh, we don't just agree with him. And listen what him say. And him go, alright. And that's the same spirit that the scribe and the Pharisees had. If you left this one alone, then the Romans will come and take us. I same attitude these men have, man. They feel like if them comply with the so-called white man, the white man are gonna just let them live. Let them be, make them go live them life and whatsoever.
You not consent to them?
I tell you something.
Yeah, the division.
When a man have a farm with chickens and cows, he have a plan for them. Yeah? He have a plan for the chicken them in a cup. So even though chicken them live some life and them get feed every day, there was an end goal all along when none of the chicken them know about. Yeah? Until the day when them reach a certain age, they must realize, say, master, I direct them down a certain part. And when they reach on the part, they're too late when they see everybody make a back off. Eh? When they see everybody make a back off now, you know, they realize, say, oh, all the feed, when they get feed and the good treatment over the years and the water and some of them feed, put in them water pot, make sure they have water every day. There was an end goal. On the so-called white man farm, for the chattel slaves, here's an end goal. You have a time when you go out to live your time. Like if this man see a pot, how he treat me good, so therefore everything is that. Yeah? A man treat him chicken them and him cow them and him goat them good until the day when they forgot to go to the slaughter, man. Until the day they forgot to the slaughter. Yeah? So think about good treatment and them, you know, we are a friend? Friend! What? Yeah, you niggas, man, you Uncle Toms, man, yeah. Bunch of retards, man. Retarded. Yeah, go on.
This is Ecclesiastes 14 and verse 7. Say, and if he do it good, he doeth it unwillingly.
Right.
And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
Right, so you think, say, they want a better world and they want to make every country develop and as long as we stay on them guideline, everything will be alright with we and yeah. Oh, so they give it aid here and whatsoever year. Really? We just have to comply with everything, yeah? Comply straight down to the slaughter. My people are led.
Yeah.
pick and let us practice now. What do you feel? So second is as 15. A verse 10 says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Right.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right. So at the end of the day, you are being prepared to be disposed of. Just like chickens on a farm. You have a slaughter there that is coming. I wish Egypt I think it talk about this. America. You get set up, man. Yeah, man, I watch some videos with them militia groups in America, man. I watch some videos and I say, yo, you know, say America not safe, none at all. You know, if any little thing pop off, America not safe, bro. There are so many people running up and down with guns, man, in different groups, man. And a lot of them are some, what do you call it, right-wing extremists. Hanging niggers, man. They're gonna hang a lot of niggers, man. They're gonna shoot it down. Yeah? But them see us violent, them see us looters, and all them type of thing. You have a bunch of thieves. That's what them see. That's the stereotypical point of view of you niggers, man. And so therefore when time anything go down, they're gonna shoot you on sight. Then you're gonna realize that, oh look, these people was never our friend. They never did love with. I know what you're trimming way to fight to seek love. Yeah? Jake out to trimming his way to seek love. The nations don't love us, man. We're not gonna make the nations love us, man. We can entertain them. We need to have compassion on us, man. Yeah?
Ecclesiasticus 13, verse 1. It says, he that toucheth the pitch shall be defiled therewith. And he that hath fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him. It says, burden not thyself above thy power, while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself.
Right, and tell Andrew that. Everybody has to for the comment board say Andrew for locking him out and not say nothing about what. Yeah, kind of dipping mouth and some big things, you know.
Yes, better you sleep up on a pavement and sleep with the mouth.
You might hang out with the rallies. You hang out with the rallies, so you feel like you're a big thing on the world stage.
Yeah.
No, you're just some bigger sambo. You know? You're the end you're the most fattest end because I get, you know? I get the most benefit. But guess what? When Christmas comes and kill the fattest one. Yeah. Think they welcome in a circle, no? Yeah. Idiot. I'm really idiot. Eh?
It says, for all agree the kettle and the earthen pot together. For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken. The rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threateneth with all.
Right, look, you see? What the Trump is doing? Oh, we are going to take your aisle, we are going to govern your country now. You know what I mean? And if anybody try that, we are going to stage another invasion. But this thing there, but this thing there.
Alligator Alcatraz.
El Chapo, no. Kill it.
The poor man is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee.
Right, so that's what he's doing, man. This soca white man is using you all. You know? You get use and refuse. That's what's gonna happen, man. Slam bam thank you, madam. That's what's gonna happen to you niggas, man. Or feel like say you can collude with the so-called white man and everything are gonna be alright. You know, you have Trinidad, you know, the train, carry come. Yeah? And you have a woman to lead. That's the reason why you don't have women leading, man. Women don't have any form of integrity, man. They don't have balls.
She talk about visa thing.
Yeah, she don't have you see,
work
balls.
visa.
You need balls, man, to stand up. How she gonna stand up? She don't have balls. Yeah? You don't have no count. What do you call cowners? Cowners. You don't have no cowners, man. Yeah? America come and say, yes, master, we're gonna help you, we're gonna help you. What do you want to do? Children are worst yet. Bro.
But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee.
Come on.
If thou have anything, he will live with thee.
Right, like how children that have eye long little, you know? Hey, children, here we go on. It's like we're there on still, but here we go on. I don't like how the aisle thing is share up with it. So here we have everybody now. You take 10% and we take 90% by profit. Yeah? But we can't do that. They say, eh, must have some ship park out this with plain panina. I'm parking at the dam already. Yeah. Bro.
I just tell them one word, Venezuela.
Yeah. Venezuela.
COVID feel and take them by violence.
Venezuela, man.
Bad man thing, you know, cause this man a bomb Nigeria, you know.
Yeah.
Tell him, say, oh, I two terrorists are bang over there. You know. The people in the terrorists there in the town. There's terrorist activity in that town.
We have a few Islamist extremists there at Trinidad, you know, we have to go for them.
This is the man who caused the earth to trim, no?
I'm not saying the Trinidad leader, they don't have any balls, man. All these female leaders across the Caribbean, they are a bunch of jokers, man. Jokers. All of them will bow in, bow out. Yeah? At a moment's notice. Yeah? Ultimately, you know, being a carnal man leading them country, you know, there's no alternative more than to listen to what he saw saying. Yeah, because them say if we go left, we're gonna get ass, man, risk of life. We might get put to death, we might destabilize the country. You know what I mean? And like, make remember as somebody shameful tell some lie upon we. So I say, hey, might as well with us. Listen what I'm saying, do what I'm saying, and we're gonna left we alone. Oh, wishful thinking that we're gonna left we alone. Wishful thinking. Yeah?
The receipt them pile up, you know, so.
Because niggas never see to it from back in time that they need to basically put down his enemy. They think they can live coexist with them enemy. Yeah. Now them actually show themselves to be your enemy now. Now you don't have any form of defense against him. More than to bow and beg. Like black dude in at 300. When tell the night, when tell the night, I say, yo, if you don't surrender, what will happen? When tell the night, if you don't surrender, what will happen? I'm bang them woman and turn all of them in a slave. Yeah? I'm slaughter house for slaughter, bang them woman and turn them in a slave. And they say, I will not have it too. This is.
Keep looking at that pit. They will.
Oh.
It's a message that you know. They said, if thou have anything, he will live with thee, yea, he will make thee bear and will not be satisfied. For it, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fear and say, what wantest thou?
If you don't know the devil yet, I don't think you're going to know him again, you know. You don't know that soca white man is the devil, you're not going to know it again, though. Yeah, you're going to know it eventually, you know, when it's too late, when I'm actually, you know, on your heels. You're actually on the heels and time you're going to find out. Yeah? Hey, and let me tell you this, man, we'll be out here talking this thing for years, man. And very soon, this man is going to make a move on the truth, man. Yeah, this is not going to be out here for long. We're not out here for long. Keep on and just every year, year in, year out, non-stop. And you can come and listen for entertainment, man. Yeah? Right now, the tampering with videos, man.
Done.
Tampering with videos right now. And you have this gutter rat come on CNBC. No man, CNBC saying that they need to alter free speech. Because some people are talking something where, you know, amount to disinformation and misinformation and you know what I'm saying about that. One of them problem is we saying that we are the Israelites, man, and they are not. We are saying that they are fake. So they have a problem with that. So they want to stop us from talk. And guess what? Them platform here, for them platform. You're not ignorant of that. These platforms are theirs. All they need to do now is justify before every man why them to take it down. Yeah? And they are working on that right now. So don't think we're going to be here forever, man. We're not going to be here forever. Out here talking, you know, to the wind. You know, because most of the time that's what we do, talk to the wind. Yeah? We just come out with this, bring out all the info that the Lord set us to bring out. You know what I mean? And then when the Lord see it fit, then them angels have to stop all the wings of strife, man. Yeah? By then the elect must be sealed. You know, and then all hell are gonna break loose. And the thing is, the thing is, them angels soon be releasing. No, because there's just every talk about World War III, man. You know, even though we're way down in World War III already, it's just not get hot yet. Just not get hot yet. There's no turning back from what's going on, you know. The idea of America failing, yeah, is like a nightmare scenario for Americans, man. They're not going to make China overtake them. They're not going to make Russia and friends to go around the system. You know what I mean? So guess what? It's going to lead up to war. There's no negotiating way around this, man. This is inevitable. And the thing is, people don't understand. You don't understand that America's future is on the line. That's why they are doing all these desperate things, man. Taking people's stuff. You know, creating destabilizing and starting wars all over the place is because of desperation. Yeah? Now you have a BRICS nation and them, you know, wish to unplug themselves from the SWIFT system, because the SWIFT system, you know, let them vulnerable to sanction, and all these type of things, man. So the decoupling from the dollar is threatening. That's threatening. So therefore, there must be military action to preserve the dollar. That's what the US military is for. You think it's for? You think it's actually for police the world? The US military is there to protect the interests of the US dollar. The petrodollar. And anybody who threaten the petrodollar invasion or destabilization or regime change is coming. Yeah, and it's gonna mount to violent conflict upon the planet, man. And there's no turning back. And why there's no turning back? Because the Lord said the third war cometh quickly, man. The Lord said that, man. You see, so you see, all who are pray, say, oh, everything just resolve and everything go back to normal. Guess what? The Lord never wanted to go back to normal. So your prayers be falling on deaf ears, man.
Yeah.
This is not the kingdom of heaven. People be praying for this place like this is the kingdom of heaven, man. When you pray, you're supposed to pray for thy kingdom come on earth. Man, be praying for this devil, the devil's kingdom. Oh, yeah, pray that Jamaica come back to and we have prosperous future. What prosperous future? But the thing is, a lot of people in Jamaica say that they are Christians and they read the Bible and whatever, and they will be out here praying for Jamaica prosper. As if this is the kingdom of heaven. So what about the kingdom? This is the devil's kingdom, man. What the hell are you praying for it for? Yeah? What?
Revelation 11 and verse 14 said the second war is past.
Right.
And behold, the third war cometh quickly.
So the third war cometh quickly. World War III cometh quickly. That's what the Lord is about. The Lord is about to bring fire upon the earth, man, by the means of thermonuclear bombs. That's what the Lord determined, man. You think all these bombs were made to put in museums? I remember that movie, that movie with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. When he went down in the museum and see all the weaponry that was made, you know, displayed in the museum, you think the Lord put the wisdom in men to split the atom to make these type of bombs in order for them to just don't use not all, and you make a sad mistake. Give me a Smith app.
Isaiah 54 and verse 16.
Right.
So behold, I have created the smith
Right.
that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Well, who was a smith? A smith basically is a weapons maker. Back in ancient time, them smelt, beat, sword, javelin, axes, and all these type of weaponry, man. The tip of arrows. That's what a smith do. The Lord said him create the man will make weaponry. Go on.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire,
Right.
and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Right, so the Lord have a work that is supposed to be done. And that instrument was created to carry out those type of work. Yeah? No. The modern day smith is the man that have him nuclear thing, or do him nuclear enrichment to make nuclear bombs. The man where make bullets. Yeah? The man where make FPV drones. The Lord created them specifically to make these things that the prophecies can fulfill. The prophecy of World War III must fulfill. Wanna?
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right. The waster. This time around, I think the waster is, man. Give me the elements.
Element of fervent heat.
Yeah. And this is and the battle of the warrior.
Yeah. And this is Isaiah 9 verse 5.
Right.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused knives.
Going back in ancient time, you know, when men rushing into battle, you have a thing we call a tumult.
Battle cry, yeah.
Or battle cry. So every man rush in and they make up a whole heap of knives, and there's close quarter combat because you're gonna have to use a sword and you're gonna have to push it in a man's rib, or you're gonna have to bust him belly open or chop off him head or chop off him limbs. So man a ball out, blood sprinkle upon everybody. That's how ancient battles were. Up close and personal. Read that again, huh?
Isaiah 9 and 5 says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused knives and garments rolled in blood.
Up close and personal. But this war now,
But this shall be with burning and fuel of
this
fire.
war that is coming, this is different. This is gonna be with what? Burning and fuel of fire.
Right.
You ain't seen nothing yet, man. You think them two little bomb now drop on Venezuela or nothing? Bigger war, left for cup.
Right.
These are just the little things them where skirmishes them will take place before the bigger part of the war. Yeah? What?
2 Peter 3 verse 10 says,
Right.
but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Right, so a lot of people be out here thinking that everything is alright. You know? Oh, that's not going over this, so. That's not going over this, so. Nothing to do with me. So catch you by surprise, man.
I only use a scripture here when
Yeah?
something major go on.
You said the day of the Lord will come
As a thief in
as
the
a
night.
thief in the night. That come surprisingly, man. Wanna?
In which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise.
Right, so you're gonna hear the explosions, man. When the warheads come down, come out of space, because that's where the warheads them come from. Them fire the
Falling stars.
them fire the missile up to through the earth atmosphere, and then the warheads them travel to the continent, and then they disperse multiple warheads, and when you see them coming in, them look like falling star, man. The whole heap of them coming in. That's how the ICBM's warhead coming in, man. The people can look up and see them are coming in. Thousands of them. Yeah? And then some of them explode. Before them touch the ground, them explode, man. Melt the flesh off of your body. As it is written. Alright, go on.
And the elements shall melt with fervent
So
heat.
the element shall melt with fervent heat. Them say a nuclear bomb is how much time hotter than the sun? 10,000 times hotter than the sun.
Make that speech out of your mouth.
Yep.
With the concrete, them, you know.
Trust me, man.
America got melt
Trust me, man.
from the nuclear bombs.
This one from Zechariah.
Yeah.
Zechariah 14 verse 12.
God.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right.
So their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet.
So them bombs gonna carbonize it. That's what nuclear bomb do. Basically melt.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and
Yep.
their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
That's how people gonna be burnt, man. Yeah? You're gonna be burnt, leave bones. The bones standing. Some of your bones are gonna burn completely. It's the type of heat, man.
The best illustration
Yeah.
is I movie Watchman.
Yeah.
Best illustration.
Yeah.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought he to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for an hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shemeshai power God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right.
Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right. So this setup are gonna burn in World War III, man. This setup are burn. Then things are gonna start back afresh. Yeah? Why?
Isaiah 13 and verse 4 says, "And as of a multitude in the mountains,
Right.
like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations
Right.
gathered together, the Lord of hosts."
So the scripture said that the nations all gather together, man, for war. No. Everybody picking them side right now. You have Russia, Iran, China, and whosoever for them side. And then you have the Americans with the certain Europeans on their side. Some Europeans are going to switch because Trump say want Greenland. NATO going to mash up.
That's a shock for you.
Trump now, look, you know, Trump now take no talk, you know. Oh, I want Canada, I want Greenland, I want Mexico.
Canada should be the
51st state. Yeah, Trump now, a motherfucker, it's Trump now put him mouth and go and talk, you know, talk direct, you know. Are you taking him serious, you know?
Venezuela situation making so serious.
Yeah, Venezuela sure say I'm serious. Yeah, him actually tell us, look, we're gonna govern Venezuela now. Oh, we're gonna get the oil. We're gonna get the oil. We're gonna go set up the oil. And I thought it was about drugs. Thought it was about drugs, man. If it was about drugs, then Colombia would be the first place, man. Right. But you have people who will listen. American propaganda want them to go do them thing and believe it.
Yeah.
The whole world know from day one that Colombia are the biggest producer of crack cocaine and all these type of things, man. America is not about fighting drugs. Them actually fun. The process, man. Yeah? They were moving puppy from Afghanistan in coffins, man. Yeah? And my biggest drug dealer on the planet.
It says, the Lord of hosts mustered the hosts of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Give the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Hold ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. It says, therefore shall all lands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. They shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
You have a couple of minutes, you know.
When the siren go off.
Yeah, when the sirens when the sirens go off, and there's this is emergency. When they look at your phone on the TV screen, they say
Warning.
this is a warning. This is not a drill. This is a warning. This is not a drill. You know, a man start pissing himself. You can't feel your foot anymore. Where your foot them feel weak.
No man, all right.
Yeah, you're
Cooler, yeah, the van man actually lick the door and him come and him lick the door. The van man on the right, so he open the door and lick the door.
It's Revelation 6 verse 12 says, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sack of ear, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree causeth her untimely figs.
And just like how the fig tree, the leaves them fall from the fig tree, that's how the war is going to be coming in. Yep. All rushing down.
When she is shaken of a mighty wind, and the heavens depart as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountains and islands were moved out of their places, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the den of the rock, of the mountains, and said to the mountains and to the rocks, fall on us and hid us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne,
Right.
and from the wrath of the Lamb.
And
For
why?
the,
Because the chariots are coming in same time.
for
So
the,
they have two, the double trouble. He's waiting.
for the great day of his wrath is come,
Yeah.
and who shall be able to stand?
Right. So that's gonna be it, man. Yeah.
Isaiah 2 verse 10 says, enter into the rock and hide thee in the dust for fear of the Lord,
Right.
and for the glory of his majesty.
Right.
The lofty looks of man shall be humble, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day.
Right.
For the day of the Lord of all shall be upon everyone that is proud
Right.
and lifted up,
Right.
even one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Right.
Right. So, Isaiah 34 and 1 says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh
Right.
is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
Right.
He hath utterly destroyed them.
Right.
He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Yeah, the movie type thing, the way you say I go on, like you say I go on Venice. I'm thinking, you see, these type of things, these type of things I expect, make people expect, say, you know, these things possible in a real scenario. Yeah? It's not how war go, man.
Done.
You have casualty on both sides. You have casualty on both sides when you come on to warfare, man.
Done. See? It says, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. See? And the mountain shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be made in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Right. Esau. The main weaponry gonna fall upon Esau, man. Especially America. Where Esau dwell. You certain place in Europe where Esau dwell. You know? And then you have the chariots gonna be blasting. Whatsoever the missiles don't blast, the chariots gonna blast, man. That's what it is. So that was a color lolly about Shemya was shy. About Shemya Kakadash. Turn to the east, but anyway. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.
Don't know say. You without your 14.
What?